Hey guys, Brittany here. So, got a little video for you. I wanted to share with you my finished knit crate yarn, as well as my whip, which I have got around my shoulders right now, and I really love it. So that is what we're gonna do on this short little episode. We will start with the yarn, of course. Now, I am extremely happy with this first one I'm going to show you. My daughter picked all the colors. So, it's showing pretty true, too. I know it's kind of yellow in here today. I've got my overhead light on, so, and you'll notice I am in a different location. I've got a tripod. So, anyways, back to the yarn. This is Wilton's Food Coloring. It's the gel, and I used about 1/8 of a teaspoon in, that much water in like a plastic cup, a throwaway plastic cup, and I made, the colors are exactly how we wanted them, so that turned out perfect. So this was low immersion dyed. And I used 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the water, and I put dry yarn in, and then dyed it. But really happy with the results on this. I'll move some stuff over here. This one is the one I picked the colors for, and this was hand painted. I have mixed emotions. I like the way it turned out. It just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I know Rebecca on Kim Knits always says you have to be open and expect things to look differently than what you planned out in your head. This one is definitely one of those. I'm still open to it. I will still use it. But this orange was supposed to be a rust color. I guess I didn't put enough brown in. It looked really good on the paper towel when I dipped it. It was definitely a rust color, but that's okay. I do really like the transition from teal to green, and I put a lot of yellow in the green. This is a Kelly green, and I put a lot of yellow in it so that it would have a lighter color. Here's the rust to teal, and then let's see if I can find green to rust. Here's green to rust. But I am actually pretty happy with how this turned out. It just isn't what I expected, but I still like it. So that's my 2 knit crate yarns. Oh, like I said, hand painted and then wrapped in saran wrap. I put it in the microwave, which I have a 950 watt microwave, for 2 minutes. That was enough. Sorry, I just saw my dog walk by the window. He's definitely going to the neighbor's yard. Oh, okay. I gotta tell you guys, I was mowing the yard yesterday. And what's funny is I was supposed to be working, but my internet went out, so I couldn't work. And it's still out today. So this is all on cellular data, me uploading this. That's how much I love you guys. It's gonna take forever to upload, but that's okay. I was mowing, and I saw a squiggly stick. I was like, that's a weird stick. Okay. So I'm like going to do my little turn pass here because I got a little riding mower. And as I get close to the squiggle stick, I realize it has a head, and it's a snake, and it's probably 4.5, maybe 5 feet long. And now I'm not afraid of snakes, so I didn't like freak out and run away. But I did take a video of it, which I will share. I don't know if I can insert it right here, but I will. Hey there! You're pretty big! Yeah! Yeah, you're big! What are you? What are you? I don't think you're poisonous. Oh man. I'll attach it in this video somewhere so that you can see this snake. It was a corn snake, which they are not poisonous or venomous, whatever it is, but they're actually really good for catching mice, and we do back up to a field, so there are definitely mice out there. So if he keeps them out of my house, he can stay in my tree line. I don't care. He, she, it, they, them, whatever, can stay. I'm fine with it. Like I said, we did find a really big snake skin under our dryer, which is in the garage over the winter. So I think he was just looking for a warm place to shed. And then we found another one in one of our sheds. Actually, the shed that I've been working on getting reorganized because it's full of all of the interior parts for cars that we sell for part of my boyfriend's little thing, his business. But yeah, so big snake. So I will share that somewhere. Oh, I know you're eyeballing this and thinking, man, those are some pretty colors. Yes, they are. And I'm not usually good at picking colors, so I'm happy with it. Here's my colors. Let me get my hair out of the way. Here's my colors. Ooh, I almost knocked over my coffee. So this is my mile a minute blanket. And if you guys watched my Hobby Lobby haul, my most recent one, then you have already seen the yarn that I chose. This is I Love This Yarn. And this is 9 strips so far out of 19 that I'm doing. This is about 60 inches long, maybe a little more. And it's going to be about 57-ish inches wide, something like that. This I love. And I got this off of the Secret Yarnery. I watched Krista's video on this. And it is turning out marvelous. And I mean to tell you what, this thing is so squishy and bouncy. It's just like heaven in a blanket. It explains the variegated colors, the sky. These are clouds. This is a cloud. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna put this back on because I am cold. So this is keeping me warm while I do this video. After this, I gotta go outside and work in the yard. So that's why I got my tanky top on. It's gonna be like 85 today here or something. I want to share, I've been working on this rug for a while and it kills my wrist to work on it. So I haven't gotten very far, but I will share with you how far I have gotten and how pretty it is to this point. Very pretty, but oh my gosh, does it hurt my wrist to work on it. And it's like, you know, because it's a big hook, so you gotta yarn over. It's like, you know, you gotta move everything. You can't just, you know. So sometimes I hold my hook like a pencil when I'm working on this because it does help my wrist, but then my thumb right here gets to hurting, so then I have to hold it like a knife again. And then my wrist starts to hurt. So I'm alternating back and forth, but I can still only do it for so long before it just really, really aches and I can't work on it anymore. So I will eventually get that done and I will have that as a finished object for you guys. Otherwise, you know, I don't really have anything else to show at the moment. Oh man. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but my cowlick is like down for once. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I've got to share with you guys right now. This is my main thing that I'm working on. Usually I've got a couple things. Well, I mean, I still got the rug, but I'm not really working on that right now. I think I'm going to reorganize my yarn. I'm not entirely sure, but I've got these big pound glove skeins. And I have got to find a home for them until I do. These are gonna be a rug. I'm gonna hold 3 strands together and probably need to go get like a pretty sizable hook. I was just gonna use a 12, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use a 12. I can't decide. But this is gonna be a baby room rug for Holly, so that we can, because okay, her baby room is Winnie the Pooh, classic Winnie the Pooh, and so that's why these colors were chosen. So this is gonna be the rug in her baby room. And I've got to find a place to put them because I keep having to move them off my desk to my bed, which is right behind the camera, every single time I do any kind of video, or every time I want to sit here at my desk and do anything. So that drives me crazy. So I need a home for those. You know what? I do have a WIP. Technically, this is a WIP. So you guys, well, some of you know that I bought this sock loom. And I do not like working with the sock loom. Well, let me rephrase. I don't like working with the hook that comes with the sock loom. This guy is terrible. Okay? Terrible. This was at a 45-degree angle. I had my boyfriend put it at a 90 because the yarn kept sliding off. So at least that issue's fixed. But doing a purl stitch is next to impossible with this. So I'm going to go to Harbor Freight and I will post a link to these picks. But Harbor Freight has these picks. They're usually, I mean, they're automotive picks, but they will 100% work for this. Way better than this little stupid thing ever thought of working. So I'll post a link to those down below. If you guys get a sock loom and you want better picks, I'll share those for you. But I've got like, I don't know how many rows it actually is. I don't know how to count that. But that's how many rows I've got so far. And my stitches are way too tight. So I have got, I'll probably frog this. Because I really like this yarn, so I want the socks to work out. But I've got to figure out how to keep it from being so stinking tight. Any pointers on that are more than welcome, because, you know, I want, like I said, I like this yarn, so I want it to work out. And I will probably frog, like I said. Also, the instructions that came with this are trash. Like, literally, if you get this and you open the box, this is the Michaels one, by the way, but I like it. I like the loom itself. Throw the instructions in the trash, pull up YouTube and watch a video, because those instructions, no, you can't learn anything from them. Nothing. So YouTube, please. Yeah, so there's that. But that's really all I've got for you guys. I will be sharing another video on Tuesday when I receive my yarn order from yarn.com. Unless it comes sooner, then I might post it on Monday. We'll see. I don't know. I also was thinking about sharing how I organized my desk. It would just be a short video, just a short little walkthrough of how I've got everything set up. I got a couple things at a local thrift store that I used. I spent less than $5. And I also got my daughter a desk, a full solid wooden desk, painted white with fixtures and everything, like handles, you know, for $9.50. What? It's nice too, like really nice. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. I am going to go out and get some things done. Again, I'm supposed to be working today, but my internet is completely out. So I can't work if I don't have internet, unfortunately. But I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your day. Get out in the sun if it's sunny too. If it's rainy, sit out on the porch and listen to it and crochet. It's just a great thing to do. We all need to get some outside time in with this whole pandemic thing going on. I know a lot of people are not even going outside, so you need to go outside. It's good for your soul. Okay? But anyways, you guys have an awesome day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.